People who cater to the super rich. What things have you seen? I worked as a pool cleaner for this ultra-wealthy neighborhood where houses cost more than most people make in their entire lives. The job paid really well, so I didn't ask questions. Just showed up, cleaned pools, and left. My regular client was this tech billionaire named Vincent, who had this massive mansion with 3 pools. The main one was Olympic-sized, with a waterfall feature that probably cost more than my car. Vincent seemed normal enough, always polite when he saw me working. But here's where it gets weird. Every Tuesday, I'd arrive at 7 a.m. sharp to clean his pools before some big business meeting he hosted. The guy was obsessed with punctuality. He'd literally time me with his Rolex and dock my pay if I was even 2 minutes late. One Tuesday in March, I showed up and Vincent was pacing around looking stressed. He told me his usual business partners were coming for a crucial merger discussion, and everything had to be perfect. The main pool had to be crystal clear because they'd be sitting right next to it. As I'm skimming leaves, I noticed something floating near the deep end. At first, I thought it was just debris, but when I got closer, it was a flash drive wrapped in waterproof plastic. Someone had obviously thrown it in there on purpose. I'm thinking maybe it fell out of someone's pocket, so I fish it out and walk over to Vincent. The second he sees what I'm holding, his face goes completely white. He snatches it from my hand like it's on fire. "Where exactly did you find this?" he asks, voice shaking. I point to the spot near the diving board. Vincent starts muttering to himself, checking his phone frantically. Turns out his business partner Trevor had thrown it in the pool during their last meeting as some kind of insurance policy. The drive contained backup files of their company's illegal offshore accounts. Vincent offers me $5,000 cash to forget I ever saw anything. But here's the thing. I'd been struggling to pay my mom's medical bills for months. $5,000 wasn't enough to make a real difference, so I told him I'd think about it overnight. That evening, I did something I'd never done before. I researched Vincent's company online, found news articles about an ongoing FBI investigation into tax evasion. Apparently, they were looking for evidence of hidden assets. The next morning, I called Vincent and told him my price had gone up, $10,000, or I'd have to report finding suspicious evidence in his pool to the authorities. He agreed immediately, which told me that flash drive was worth way more than $10,000 to him, but Vincent was smarter than I gave him credit for. 2 days after he paid me, I got a call from his lawyer. Apparently, Vincent had security cameras I didn't know about. He had footage of me stealing the flash drive from his pool. His lawyer offered me a deal: keep quiet about everything, and they wouldn't press charges for theft. Refuse, and they'd make sure I never worked in this town again. I was stuck. $10,000 richer, but basically blackmailed into silence. 3 weeks later, the FBI raided Vincent's house anyway. Turns out Trevor had already made copies of that flash drive. Vincent got arrested for tax evasion and money laundering.